Hello Internet, James Allen from Out of 8, and today I'm playing turn-based board game Bounders and Cads. It's kind of like Monopoly, with a couple wrinkles as you'll see. It has single player and hot seat mode for 2 to 4 players. So I'm just going to start a new game. It gives you a couple of stock characters you can rename if you like. So I'm going to be this person right here. Then I'll play against that guy and one more computer person. How about you? And, 2 to 4 players. 3. We'll do 3 for this one. Basically what you do is you go around the board. First step is to purchase properties, and then you can purchase entrances to those properties. And there's multiple entrances, as you can see here. So for example, like these 2 spots right here are actually shared between these 2 properties. So the first person to build an entrance basically claims that tile. And then you can upgrade the property later. The trick with the upgrading, though, is that you can only purchase entrances and upgrade when you're actually on that tile. So it isn't like you can be on the other side of the map and buy upgrades for other properties. So really that makes the game progress very slowly, as you'll see. So you click to roll, you click your thing, and it moves you. So I'm going to just... Basic strategy is just purchase everything. You can only do 1 action per turn, even if you have money for the other stuff. And there you go, and then action passes to the next person. See with this roller, you always roll between 1 and 6. I have no idea what the purpose of the other tile is, because you don't roll like 12 or 20 something. So I don't really understand why that's there.
6.
I don't know. So, and that's the basic part of the game. When you land on these yellow squares, you get a chance card basically. So like he'll automatically roll a 2 next turn. And then the orangish spaces are basically places you can't buy property on. And then the blue spaces give you action cards, which you can use if you roll the little thunderbolts. So there you go. So now I have that little building there. Most of the buildings have about 3 spaces that tie to them. So there's a little... This is where the interesting part of the game is. There's a little pull on, which building gets which tiles. So basically you win by kind of getting a monopoly, so to speak, by building enough entrances up for your properties. Now, because you can only do 1 thing each time you land on a tile, it takes the game about 3 or 4 laps around the game board to actually build up enough where people start giving money to other players, especially if you keep rolling 1s like that.
Develop and upgrade your business.
So, I can purchase the bakery. Hooray. So I'll have that basic end of the board will be mine. But I can't upgrade or actually get any money from anybody by building entrances until they come all the way around the board and back to there. So the long board length really needlessly lengthens the game. So here I go again on my own. 6. I'll land on the 1 spot that you don't get anything.
3.
And there's nothing to do while the AI goes, so you're just watching
5.
Watching them go. The AI plays the game just fine. I mean, there isn't really any strategy, to be quite honest. You just purchase whenever you can. Upgrade, purchase first, do entrances second, and then upgrade last. There are some decisions on who to play the action cards on. And we'll run into some action cards soon, I hope. Hey, yay for me. So there's one of the chance squares. The blue ones are the action cards. Gives you things like, sending a player back to start, or making someone roll a specific value, or causing them to lose money or gain money, which you would just play on yourself. Stuff like that. But with the action cards, you get those lightning bolts so infrequently that you'll end up having a whole bunch of action cards in your hand that you'll never get to use. So they don't honestly influence the game as much as they should. to make it a little bit more interesting than just kind of going around and buying stuff. So I can't afford that, so in the turn. So basically, I'm not going to have enough money to buy anything else of the expensive properties. So I'm just going to roll and do nothing as I go around the board until I get back to my properties again. So he got that property. There's really no penalty of buying whatever you want. Here comes an action card. So he gets a move one space. So if he ever rolls the lightning bolts, he gets to choose someone to move a space. So, when there's properties built up, you can kind of choose strategically who that is. Except that the interface doesn't let you. I'll purchase the little cottage. You can't actually move and see where players are located or how much money they have when you play your action cards. So you're completely guessing, what their things are. So that's a really poor aspect of the interface. He got lucky because he rolled a 1, so he bought it one turn and then built an entrance on the next square the next turn. So good for him. So maybe I'll roll. If I roll a low value, I can build an entrance at least on this one property here. Let's see. Nope.
A chance event.
Yay. As with Monopoly, you'll notice that people always get the numbers that you don't want them to get. They always just move one square away from your property. So. I'll just go around the side of the board. You get $5,000 for passing start. Go, basically.
Development upgrade your business.
Good. I can build an entrance. Can't upgrade, though. So you can see I could either... That space is shared by the windmill and the cottage. But since I bought the entrance for the cottage, whoever buys the windmill can't place an entrance there. So there can only be one entrance per square. So it's about locking down as much of the board as you can through a multi-step process of buying the properties and then buying the entrances for them. So, I mean, that part of the game is pretty interesting, that squares are shared by different properties. So, at least it has that, sort of innovation going for it. 4.
Development upgrade your business.
Nope. Not enough money. He doesn't have enough money to do anything else.
1.
Except maybe one entrance. So I think entrances are 400.
4.
He'll get an action card. There you go. Now that card tricked me. It says 25% start bonus. That means it's like a bonus on top of the start value. So I played it on somebody else thinking that it would give him 25% of the start, of the money going past start, but it actually gave him extra money, and I got kind of mad about that. So again, don't have enough money to buy anything. They put all the expensive properties at the end of the board where you don't have enough money because you spent it all at the beginning of the board. So it's basically going to take a bunch of... See, there goes this one entrance he could afford. It's going to take a bunch of turns to make everybody shift back to the part of the board that's developed. There you go. Obviously, plays that start bonus on himself. So, again, the AI makes pretty good decisions about using the cards. And the rest of the game's, not really much strategy. Oh boy. Swap places. Okay. You can actually swap with yourself. If you so choose. I have accidentally swapped without realizing that if you swap, then you don't get the bonus for passing start. He's screwed. So you're going to have to start selling stuff already. There you go. So he sold one of his businesses because he landed on that square right there. But you get your full money back. So I'm just going to choose someone to move a square. Oh. Thanks. So next turn he's going to land on my property. That's nice of him.
6. Develop and upgrade your business.
He's going to roll a 1. How did I know? There he goes. Thanks, Mr. Blue, for giving me $1,300 by making him roll 1. One.
Develop and upgrade your business.
So I can actually purchase this. Yeah, why the heck not? The little property right there.
4.
Playing the different characters doesn't affect anything. It's just a, you know, an avatar picture.
5. 6.
That'll work. Give me a lot of money.
Develop and upgrade your business.
Do I actually have that? I guess I do. Yep. Can't scroll the map while it's not your turn, unfortunately. So I can't actually double check. I'm sure it was mine. Can't build an entrance if it's not yours. Now would be a good time to get the swap places, because then I can get another $5,000 bonus. Come on, lightning bolt. Nope.
6.
This has got to be mine, right? Yeah, that's mine.
Develop and upgrade your business.
I can actually pick which one I want. Well, I earn more money on this one, so there'll be interest there. Basically, you just entrance everything first, and then when you get to a place that already has an entrance, then you upgrade it. It's pretty much the tail of the tape there. It's unfortunate I have two competing properties there, but what are you going to do?
Pick up an action card.
Thanks.
Five.
Hey, he got his little bonus, that's why it's more. Yeah, no lightning bolts yet. They're so rare.
Develop and upgrade your business.
Can't afford to buy that.
3.
Actually, probably wouldn't be that smart of a purchase anyway, because it'd be competing with my purchase on the other side of the road.
4.
It'd be really nice if I got my lightning bolts now. Of course you missed it. Jerk.
4. Develop and upgrade your business.
No.
5. Beware the brigadier. Don't let him catch you.
So there's the brigadier, who's the widower of the guy, of the lady who died, who everybody's making businesses to get her fortune, whatever sense that makes. Basically, he takes money from you each turn, and he swaps control whenever someone passes the person who has him. So I am thankfully pretty far away from him for the moment.
2. A chance event.
Boo. I mean, the Brigadier, again, just like the action cards, doesn't impact the game enough. He takes such little amounts of money out that it's really just a nuisance more than like a game-changing thing to worry about. And just like the action cards, you get the lightning bolts so infrequently that they're basically meaningless. You know, basically the game is, can't afford it, rife with balance issues. You know, the game board, there's one. Wait, yay, for the lightning bolt. Who are you gonna move? The other guy? Don't know why. Give him a free action card. You know, the board's too long, so it takes too many laps to just get stuff built up. The Brigadier and the action cards don't happen frequently enough, or, you know, cost enough money. It's just the slow pace of the game because you gotta do multiple steps to upgrade a, you know, property so it starts bringing in money when other players land on it. Can I build an entrance? Yes, I can. You know, when you get too much money when you pass start, so you can easily afford rent, you know, in the beginning game. Oh, good. Thanks. Yeah, 35 bucks isn't really going to make that much of a difference in the long run.
6.
I do like how each, you know, road tile is split among different properties. That's about the only interesting part of the game, to be quite honest. Alright, so I can upgrade. Command. Hopefully these guys will actually land on it.
2.
When they get around to it in 5 turns.
5.
But we'll see what happens. At least the entrances are inexpensive. But it's just the fact that you gotta get them on the next turn if you land there.
5.
You know, what's the chance of landing on that specific square? You know, the next time you come around.
Upgrade your business.
Can't afford either one of those. I'd rather get the estate because it's the windmill's up against the other property. Oh, there you go. So there's an action card for sending the Brigadier to someone else. Again, if he ever rolls the lightning bolts. I still don't know what the purpose of the other digit is.
6.
The rolls 1 through 6. You just needed a 1 through 6 with a lightning bolt. You know? Whatever. So it's a small thing, but just... I don't know. I don't know why it's there.
4. Develop and upgrade your...
Nope. Can't afford. Someone's getting the Brigadier. Better not be me. Thank God. Thanks, Green. They seem to be kind of fighting amongst themselves.
4.
Of course you're right next to him. Jackass. You're gonna roll a 2 next turn, I'm sure. Oh,
Use
good.
an action card. Select a card.
See, now here's the problem. Let's see. Swap places. I don't really want to do that. Can I move someone too? I guess I can move myself too.
Select a player.
See, when you select a player, you can't actually scroll. So you have to remember to look first. And it doesn't tell you how much money they have. It's really kind of annoying. I'll just make it so I roll 2 next time. It's not really anything good
3.
to use those things on. So that's the shortcoming in the interface there, is you can't look where the players are when you select which player you want to play a card on. Seems kind of silly. I bet you I'm going to roll a 2. 0, 2.
2.
Surprise! That was fun.
5.
Entrance. The connections to the buildings could be graphically clearer.
2.
But you can kind of pretty much figure out which places tie with which parts of the road. It's not a big deal.
6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Develop
Entrance.
and upgrade your business.
Be nice if you could upgrade and entrance in the same turn, kind of speed up the game, but of course you can't.
4.
Only if you land in that vicinity later on. Too bad he passed me.
1.
Rolling in dough now.
One.
Actually, would like to get swap. If I could swap with that other guy, the green guy. If I can roll a lightning. Especially now, because I'm about to pick up the Brigadier. Yeah, called it.
Action card. Select a card. Select a player.
Be nice if it would pan over. Oh crap! Which one's the green guy? This guy? Yeah.
2.
Screwed him too, because he doesn't get his his start bonus, and he's got touched by the Brigadier too. On top of it. They could also put the colors of the certain players when you select a player too. That would also be helpful, as you can see. Alright, I got a lot of money. Give me some property to buy.
1. Develop and upgrade your...
Except for the one that's way too expensive.
6.
Wah wah. Time to sell stuff back, green. Yep. Starting to unload properties. So AI is pretty smart when it sells stuff back too. It sells, you know, upgrades and entrances first, and then the properties as a last resort. So I have no complaints about the AI in the game.
4.
Oh,
Development
I'd love
upgrade
to
your
upgrade.
business.
Look at that. I want to get a 1 so I can buy that entrance.
3.
And I just need these guys to land on it and I'll be all set. I actually have a lot of property. I'm doing pretty good this game. Through my awesome skill and tactics.
1. Two. Pick up an action card.
That'll work. Play that on myself now that I know what it actually does, since it's a bonus and not 50% of the start bonus.
Use an
Steal
action
1,000.
card.
From who? From me. I figured, since I think I'm in the lead. Yep. Jerk.
6. Develop and upgrade
If I
your
would have had the
business.
1,000, I could have bought the windmill. Of course.
6. Three.
Missed it by 1. It should be like my corner, but I haven't landed over there enough to make it my corner.
4. Develop and upgrade your
Yeah, I'll
business.
purchase that. That's got double side of the road. Got a lot of property.
6.
Just don't have entrances up yet. 'Cause it takes so many turns to do it.
3.
Big bucks, no whammies. Stop!
5. A chance event.
Alright. I'll take a free upgrade.
2. Five.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't even get the pick? Huh. Alright.
3.
Whatevs. Entrance?
Develop and
Yeah.
upgrade your business. Three.
Should be getting my 5,000 for crossing start soon. Of course you miss it. Jerk. Downgrade.
Six. Four.
Boom. Gotta make money and spend money. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. You got competing over you for that lighthouse. By lighthouse I mean windmill. I have no idea why I said lighthouse.
5.
Too many games. And he's got that brigadier. It doesn't really affect you enough.
4.
And the blank spot where I can't do anything, of course. Instead of rolling a 1 or 2 and 3 where I could have built an entrance or upgraded.
6. 6.
Right past both my stuff. That's both those guys that skipped both of my squares there. Guys are jerks.
5.
Oh, good.
Develop and upgrade your business.
Which entrance is that for? Yeah. You have an entrance here. Maybe it counts for both. If you own both, you get both. I wonder. I don't think so, though. I think it just counts for one.
Use an action
Someone's downgrading. Probably me. Yep. Knew it. Probably the one I just spent money on.
1.
Alright, tell me about my downgrade. Again, don't get to pick it. It's like $3,000. Turkeys.
1. Develop and upgrade your business.
Yeah, entrance.
Two.
Be nice if you guys landed over there. Instead of my properties I don't have entrances for yet.
5. 1.
That'll work.
Develop
Another
and
entrance.
upgrade your business. 1. 5. 3. 1. 2. 'Use an action card.
I think I'll use that on me.
Card. Select a player.
Not that I'll be passing start anytime soon.
5.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. Money, money, money.
Develop and upgrade your business. 4. 5.
I'm getting close to my death's row. See what happens.
6.
My character seems very excited about it.
Develop and upgrade.
Not for 16,000, I'm not.
5.
Alright. Getting closer.
6. 3. 3.
Giving him some money. Alright, 1, 2, or 3. For both of you guys. Oh, come on.
Develop and upgrade your business.
Upgrade. Okay, 1, 2, or 3.
3.
Yay. Give me my money. Yes. Yep, selling his business. I like it.
4.
It's gonna buy a entrance, I'm sure. Yep.
Two. 5. 3.
Alright, well I think that gives you a good overview of the game. I mean, basically it's just going to be luck, to be quite honest. You know, whether you land on squares where you can build entrances and whether your enemies land on those squares. You know, I mean, that's basically what it is. There's very little strategy and a lot of balance issues with the sheer size of the game board and the Brigadier not mattering too much and the action cards not coming up often enough. And it taking too many turns to upgrade things to where you actually start making money. Like, it's basically now just starting to get somewhat interesting. But even then, I mean, I have 2 places there and 3 places there and 1 place there. You know, and I think 1 over here, 2 over there. And that's such an insignificant amount of the game board that it's going to take so many turns just for people to land on stuff. And then you get all that extra money by passing start every time. And this game is going to last for a long time. So, you know, it's certainly not a quick game. The one thing it has going for it is the fact that the road tiles compete with various businesses, like this one here that I have built for mine now can't be claimed by the green guy. So that's interesting. I just wish that the game was faster and that things had more significance and that there was some, you know, strategic depth to it, because you get all your money back when you cover your debts. So just buy everything you can. You're going to be around on those squares so infrequently that you pretty much have to buy everything outright to, you know, be able to get any type of money. So that's Bounders and Cads, and that's all I have for today. And until next time, bye now.